threat from a Democratic congressional candidate. As we've told you, Virginia Democrat Mike Dickinson tweeting, if elected, I promise war on the Tea Party, Fox News, NRA, and other trash. And Mike Dickinson joins us. Nice to see you, sir.
Good to see you, too.
Okay, why do you hate me?
Well, I have a problem with all of Fox News.
Well, but no, what about me? You got I mean, I'm Fox News. Why do you mean I'm trash, apparently? So what's the problem with me?
I don't have a problem with you personally. I have a problem with the company you work for. I think that the facts are misrepresented. Every day is an attack on Obama.
Do we misrepresent here and on the record?
I can't say personally that you do.
Okay, we don't watch that much?
Well, I don't watch it much. I can say the previous story with those two cowboys. You know, you have that story, and that's a good story, but it should be prefaced by the fact that they're breaking the law, and that's why they got tased.
Did you not hear me say the court order that I read?
You shouldn't like that guy. He's no hero.
Did you hear me say that?
I did hear you say that.
Okay. Did you want me to say it twice or 3 times?
Yes, but then you still put them on, and that in my mind that's kind of grandiose. It's encouraging people to fight the police and fight the government, and like it's some federal government situation.
Wait a second. Let's go back to this war on Fox News.
Yes.
All right. Tell me exactly what your problem is with me.
My problem with you is that you have guests like the previous story, and it encourages people to fight the government, like Obama and the federal government is this big bad authority that they're coming to take your land, they're coming to take your house, they're coming to take your cattle.
I don't get. You must have a potato in your ear because I said the court order. Like I don't get it. Like,
you did. But there's some people out there that watch your show and that watch Fox News.
You think they have potatoes in their ear? They didn't hear that part?
Yes.
They didn't hear that part.
Yes.
So the problem is not so much what I do, but that the viewers have potatoes in their ears.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, now we got that. All right. Now the Tea Party.
Yes.
Any Tea Party arrested in your jurisdiction?
Any Tea Party?
Yeah.
Arrest?
Yeah. Any arrests?
There is a strong Tea Party movement in the.
Anyone arrested?
Not that I know of.
You don't think it's the First Amendment, do you?
The Tea Party? No, I love the First Amendment.
Well, then why can't they have their position?
I think that they can have their position, but I think that they misrepresent their position. It's not we the people.
They got potatoes in their ears.
The Tea Party is not the we the people, flag flying, eagle soaring. It's not the movement that they portray. Their movement is the me movement. It's not we the people, it's me the people.
Okay, so
they want rights that apply to them, but they don't want to give those rights to anybody else.
Oh, but you don't want them to have the rights either.
I think they have a right to speak. I think they have a right to
Well, you want to have a war on them, for God's sakes. I mean, you say you want a war on them, you don't want to hear what they have to say.
I think that they need a war on them because of the fact of how they portray themselves. They portray this image that's totally not who they are. It's totally not who they are.
Okay, that's really bad to portray yourself not as who you are, right?
Exactly.
Okay, terrible. All right, let's go to this. Speaking of that, a letter to the Times-Dispatch you wrote January 29, 2013, and you claimed that you were the CEO of Mid-Atlantic Show Clubs, which is a group of strip clubs and stuff, right?
That's correct.
Okay, that wasn't true, was it?
I consulted for them. I did.
Okay, it says CEO of Mid-Atlantic. Were you the CEO?
I was, I guess, consulting operations director.
That wasn't quite true, was it? It was wrong. It was a lie. A little bit of a lie, right? Tiny one? A little bit of a lie?
Yes.
Okay. All right. You speak, you like transparency. I went to your website, your campaign website,
yes.
And it talks about who you are. It says about Meet Mike. Okay. Meet Mike. And you know what? You didn't put in here about how you were a lobbyist for strip clubs, and you learned from Larry Flynt not to sugarcoat, but to tell it like it is. But you didn't tell it like it is here, right?
If somebody asked me, I'll tell them how Larry Flynt said that to me.
But that was not, you didn't exactly meet Mike. We don't really learn about Mike here, do we?
We learn about Mike on Twitter every day.
Okay. Well, Twitter, there's another thing. Okay. Let me ask you another thing. You said the thing you don't like about is the loop of partisan bickering.
Yes.
I'm curious what you think when you sort of tweet about people being like, you just go out there and you tweet like Fox News, including me, I guess, that you have a war on the free speech of the Tea Party. You don't like that stuff, do you?
I don't care for the Tea Party.
Okay, but you don't like. It says on your Meet Mike that you don't like this partisan bickering.
My deal with the partisan bickering is that I think all political parties are fake somewhat. Instead of somebody,
but it says you don't like it, but you do it. Well,
I don't partisan bicker. I just say.
Well, you don't. Well, then let's go to your Twitter account. You want to go to your Twitter account?
I just say
your Twitter account's been suspended, right?
No, it's been reactivated.
Okay, but it was suspended,
that
right?
I was being mean on Twitter. So all these people.
Would that be that partisan bickering you don't like in the Meet Mike?
No, man, no.
You don't think so?
No.
So you don't think that the thing that you said in Meet Mike, that you don't like partisan bickering, and then your Twitter account gets shut down, yours for partisan bickering.
For
you don't
being
have a problem with it.
Somebody said I was being mean on Twitter, and I was just sitting there expressing my opinion. My deal with all politicians is politicians should say who they are, and they should say what they really believe in.
Then we go back to Meet Mike. You don't mention any place in this little paragraph of Meet Mike on your website about working for Larry Flynt and writing stuff for him, and you don't write about that. At all, do you? You don't write about the strip clubs. You don't write that you lied when you wrote to the newspaper and bragged you were the CEO of a strip club organization that you're not.
I also didn't put all the stuff I put on Twitter on there either.
You want to take back your war on Fox?
No.
You don't?
No.
Why are you running?
I'm running for office because I think we need politicians who say what they think and who don't hold back. You should not sugarcoat. You should not lie. You should not. You should not just say.
You lied to the newspaper. How can you say that? How can you possibly say that to me?
I mean, I think these politicians should just be honest about what they think.
Well, holy cats! I mean, like, why did you lie to the newspaper?
I mean, like there's a lot of politicians out there at war with Fox, but how many other ones have come out and said it? Would you agree with me on that?
Oh, you know, Mike, it's going to be a long election. I hope you come back. Will you come back?
I'll come back anytime you like.